Good morning and welcome to day 13. I am excited to be out in the garden. It's going to be an easy day today. I have, the usual watering and, I'll maybe even get to pulling a weed or two. So, I'll run through my chore list or my daily routine list. But I already got to my beautification or my nourishment. In my 30-day challenge, I call it feed the garden, but I use that word feed kind of loosely. It could be fertilizer or it could be just making something more beautiful. And here is my beautification. Isn't it beautiful? I went to, I'll get a little closer. I went to Cottage Gardens in Petaluma, and I had seen this beautiful mirror in her videos. I'll just turn the camera on, hang on. There we are. I had seen this mirror in videos and I absolutely loved it. So when we were there, I saw it and I was like, oh, I want this. Isn't that pretty? It's just all the colors. And the bee, it's just fun because, my name of my channel is Two Bees Garden. So I think it looks great here. Isn't that pretty? I think the only thing is like, I don't know about it reflecting what it reflects because it's a mirror. What it reflects is our garbage cans. But I do have those beautiful trash bin covers. So anyway, I love it. I absolutely love it. And it goes well with my little Zen garden here, which needs some love, but I have that on the list. My fountain grass is flopping over. No surprise. It needs way more sun than it gets here, but I thought it was a nice compliment to this red sentinel Japanese maple. So anyway, I love this little area, this little Zen area. And okay, so now let's get to work. I'm gonna do my chores and we'll get through the day. Oh, hello, garden kitty. Hi. How was your breakfast? Did you have a yummy breakfast? Oh, good. Yeah. You looking for some love or some more food? I'll even have Julius come and help me with some of my garden chores today. He's a funny cat. All right, let's see what I get done today. Okay, in addition to watering back here, I'm gonna do just a quick project. It's not even a project. What's just gotta be a better word for that. Just to do a really simple chore. My deadheading or my weeding or my pulling. I love the plant lobelia. Love it. But the problem is that it ends up, it's July, and it ends up looking like this. It's just brown. And it doesn't, it just has a few, the blooms are sure pretty, but the rest of it is not pretty. I have some tucked in here that's faring a little bit better. But I had some tucked in here that has completely disappeared. It's all shriveled up. And then I also have some in here. I pulled out one already. Now I have this one. This one's doing good, but not for long. And I have this one. But see, they don't bury their dead. They're just all brown. So I'm gonna yank them out. And as much as that pains me to do, because there's still some pretty blooms on it, what I have come to the realization is that every time I walk through this hummingbird highway, all I see is the brown, and it bothers me. So if something bothers you in your garden, take it out. It's like, why aggravate yourself? So that's what I'm going to do today. There, chore done. That was easy. I left this one. You see it? I left this one because it's not brown yet. But the minute it turns brown, out it goes. And I left this one because it's not brown yet. And this one's in a pot. And I'm gonna think about how do I divide. There's like 3 plants in there. There's a lobelia, a petunia, and a verbena. So I want to see how I might be able to divide those and plant those up. But otherwise, okay, done. That was it. I took the ones in my stacked garden out also, and put in here, I'll show you. Put in here, I got some bidens that I picked up at Cottage Gardens. I had some mouse ears hosta that I picked up. Oh, and this is a new, I got a new verbena to replace the one on the other side that is hot pink that just always looks scraggly. This is a Proven Winners one, and so I'm, as you guys know, a big fan of their Super Verbena line. So this one's called Pink Shades. So I'll plant that up. So I took out all the lobelia in here. So I've got some coral bells that are starting to rebound once I figured out how to do a better job with the BT. And that's it. I don't have any lobelia in the landscape. I just use them in pots. So I guess maybe you can think about it this way. Lobelia could be maybe just a spring plant, and then you just, after that first flush, you just yank them out and don't expect them to look good in our heat. I don't know. Do you grow lobelia? Tell me about it. Does it do that for you as well? In our zone 9B, where we're usually triple digits in the summer, it's been very mild. We're in like the 90s this week. Maybe it's just a climate thing. Maybe if you're closer to the coast, it does better. Doesn't do that browning thing. So let me know what success you have with lobelia, any tips or tricks that you've learned along the way. Okay, so that should do it for day 12. It's just a nice, easy day. I shared with you my beautification. I will walk over there and I shared with you my beautification. I love it. In fact, I have other garden art around that I just think is so fun. I have a little gnome, I have a little snail, a little frog, just a few things here and there. I think it's cute. So, nourished the garden, fed the garden by beautifying it, did my watering chore, pulled my weeds. What else did I do? I deadheaded, pruned, yeah, lobelia, out it goes, harvest, always tomatoes, and document. Here we are, day 13, moving along. You know, I was inspired to do this by Janie over at Dig Water Plant Repeat. She's like closing in on her final days, and I've got, you know, 2 weeks ahead of me still. But I'm feeling stronger every day. Thanks for your well wishes. Definitely feeling better, feeling stronger. So I feel like the next couple weeks I'll be able to get out and be a little bit more active in the garden. All right, gang. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day and that you have a chance to get out and enjoy the creations of your garden and all the fruits of your hard labors in your garden. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.